Hello, we're Phil and Valeree Poulson. Greetings from the city of Manaus, Brazil, a city most people have never heard of here on the Amazon River, but our population is 2.5 million people.
And growing. We are the senior edition of the Poulson family. Our 3 daughters and our 4 little granddaughters also are field workers with Elmbrook Church here in Brazil.
We've been serving in Brazil since 1991 as field workers sent out by Elmbrook Church. For those first years, 15 years, we lived with indigenous people in a very remote area, and now we're based here in the city of Manaus, where we live currently, but we're here to help give direction and leadership to the many missionary teams we have scattered throughout the Amazon basin where we work.
And in recent years, as Phil and I are getting older, there have been a lot of young families coming, and it's just a really treat for us to be in this mentorship role and guiding and directing, encouraging these young families as they come. We are a very multinational group. People are coming from, well, we just recently received our first person from Scotland, and from other places in Europe, Canada, North America, and other countries in South America. So we're a very heavily Brazilian group, but also with an international flavor.
Yeah. And so one of our primary prayer requests is the current situation we find ourselves in here in Brazil. The present administration of the Brazilian government, elements within that administration is become quite radical and very hostile to what God has called us to do, where we work. And so this caused some complications for us as an organization, for our teams, or our church planting teams who are working in remote areas among the peoples here in the Amazon. So pray for us that we'd have wisdom to know how to handle some of these situations. Access is becoming more difficult. Our teams have to become more creative, and they need wisdom to know how to do that. Pray for them to have patience as they wait. Everything goes very slow here. Pray for them to be creative and know how they can continue to work with the people they've been sent to work with. And just pray for courage as they're facing sometimes quite difficult and stressful situations. So we would ask you to continue to pray for these people.
We also want to thank you, Elmbrook, for these many years of you being a part of this ministry. And it's been a joy, and we just want to say thank you for all the care and the guidance that you've given us.
Thank you very much, Elmbrook. Really appreciate it.